Hello, so happy to meet you at this daily motivational meetings. We are reading word scriptures to get empowered with the good vibe for all day, as billions of people have done before reading word scriptures. So let's start reading. Next chapter. Human beings are worthy to receive honor from all creatures, for they lead all creatures to completion. Okay, the quote from Judaism: the whole world was created only for the sake of the righteous man. He weighed as much as the whole world. The whole world was created only to be united with him. And further, a quote from Taoism: his movement is the of heaven, his stillness of earth. With his single mind in rejoice, he is kind of the world, and the spirits do not afflict him. His soul knows no whereas his single mind reposes. The 10,000 things submit with which is to say that his empathy and stillness reach through heaven and earth and penetrate the 10,000 things. This is what is called heavenly joy. Heavenly joy is the mind of the sage by which he shepherds the world. Further, from the Bible, Elijah went and dwelt by the brook cherished that is east of the Jordan, and the ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning, and bread and meat in the evening, and drank from the brook. Further, thus I have heard on a certain occasion the Exalted One was saying near Uruvela, on the bank of the river Nerajara, at the root of the Munkalida tree, having just won the highest wisdom. Now, on that occasion, that Exalted One was seated for 7 days in one posture and experienced the bliss of release. Then arose a great storm and rain out of, of due season, and for 7 days there was rainy weather, cold winds, and overcast skies. So Makalida, a king of the snakes, coming forth from uh, his haunt, encircled the body of the Exalted One 7 times with his coils and stood rearing his great hood above the Exalted One head, thinking, let not hear hit the or cold or the touch of flies, mosquitoes, wing, or creeping things annoy the Exalted One. Now, after the lapse of those 7 days, the Exalted One roused himself from that concentration of mind. Then Mukalida, king of the snakes, seeing that the sky was clear and free of clouds, unwrapped his folds from the Exalted One body and withdrew his own form, and creating the form of a youth, stood before the Exalted One, holding up his clasped hands and doing reverence to him. This was from Buddhism, another from Confucianism, another is from Confucianism. Yes, the earth conditions is a receptive devotion. Thus, the superior man who has a breadth of character carries the outer world. Only those who are absolutely sincere can fully develop their nature. If they can fully develop their nature, they can then fully develop the nature of ones. If they can fully develop the nature of others, they can then fully develop the nature of things. If they can fully develop the nature of things, they can then assist in the transforming and nourishing process of heaven and earth. If they can assist in transforming of nourishing the process of heaven and earth, they can thus form with heaven and earth trinity. The flowers appears on the earth. The time of song has come, and the voice of the third law dove is heard in our land. When God created the world, He endowed the earth with all the energy requested for it, but it did not bring forth product until man appeared. When, however, man was created, all the products that were latent in the earth appeared above ground. Similarly, the heavens did not impart straight to the earth until man came. So it is written, all the plants of the earth were not yet on the earth, and the herb of the field had not yet sprung up, for the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was no man to till the ground. When, however, man appeared forward, all the flowers appear on the earth, all its latent powers being revealed. The time of song has come. The earth being now right to offer praise to the Almighty, which it could not do before man was created. And the voice of the turtle let dove is heard in our land. This is the word, word of God, which was not in the world until man was created. This was quote from Jainism, and further let's go with the quote from Second Coming Messiah, Reverend Sun Myung Moon teachings. If you are completely united with God's will, you may have a mysterious experience, the feeling that God recognizes you as His own. At that moment, you will see the things of creation bowing their heads to you. On the day when all creatures recognize that you are a son or daughter of God and God treasured possession, the countless spirits in the spirit world, as well creatures on the earth will bow their heads in praise. When God and all things recognize you, then everyone with a true conscience will also be in harmony with you. God said to the earth, "O earth, I made you the first mother. Now be sons and daughters for me, and they will convey my eternal love to you." The earth agreed, and they entered into a covenant. Then the earth said, God, I long for thy love. Thy didst ask me to make mediators who can build the bridge for thy love. Having agreed to this covenant, I shall willingly comply with it by investing all of myself with that the earth provided the material for the human body. Now, if my body establishes a living connection with God's love, experience God's love, and love God, then the earth will say, I am pleased to have created such glorious human beings. The things of creation manifest their beauty to support the original love of human beings. The flowers with their red, yellow, and multicolored hues stimulate our love. They are nature's way of praising love. They are God's gift to us. A husband and wife may dance round and round, but whichever way they turn, they do not forget the center. Likewise, all kinds of flowers have one thing in common. Amidst the profusions of their petals, there is a center, the stamen and pistil. All things exist in pairs and long to exclaim, ah, as they came together. All things in nature symbolize the ideal of love between man and woman, and all things praise that love. That is the original purpose of their existence. Flowers and foliage deck themselves out as best as they can to celebrate and welcome the love of human beings. It is the same with animals. Birds sing their love songs to praise human beings in love. The sight of a man and woman loving each other inspired them to sing with more ardor, and both male and female harmonized their birth song to the couple's love. It encourages the couple to love with even more passion, and love's embrace all creature and human beings are united in one, and God too sings for joy. This universe is so beautiful. The clouds love, the breeze blow, love, the brooks babbles, love, the birthing of love. If you were to ask a flower, where do you want to go? Would you like to go to a place where you can manifest your utmost beauty and make others happy? It will answer, yes, put me in the foremost place in the world. Where is the place? Surely it is in the master's bedroom or of a home where God's love dwells, where it can praise such love. What a marvelous place for a flower to be. Nothing is more delightful to a flower than a bloom in the bedroom of a couple that love each other with true love. Since God dwells in the place, the flower is not only providing decoration for that couple, but also for God. What an honor! The human body is a microcosm of the universe. There are minerals, plants, and animals, substances within you, small universe. When true love knocks at you at the door of the human body, all the billions of cells are immediately activated and became ecstatic. The five senses came alive. Every cell of you lips want to kiss you beloved. Every cell of your eye want to gaze into your love's eyes. Keep your eyes wide open and observe the life of a male and female in the animal world. Consider also the coupling between pairs in the world of microbes, the world of cells, and the world of minerals. Then, when you become the embodiment of the true love, when every cell of your body and all your senses are alive with true love, what happens? You became like a gigantic magnet pulling all the paired elements of nature to you. Everything will line up centering upon you because you are the center of true love. Everything in the universe responds to true love. Therefore, all the animals, plants, and minerals will follow you wherever you go. Nature will protect you and your loving family in the original world. Our true love There are no barriers. You enjoy total freedom. Wherever you go, you find only harmony and complete cooperation. In the universe are galaxies vast beyond imagination. The universe is vast beyond counting, yet God's purpose of creation cannot be found by gazing at the universe. God's purpose of creation to build a world where all people live with one accord can be found on the Earth, which is only a small planet inside the solar system, and within human beings, who, when compared to the vast universe, are smaller than dust particles. Have you guys thought about this amazing fact? Once we know it, we should feel delighted, grateful, and glorious. Yes, and let's read further from uh, Happy Modern Homo Sapiens book, the chapter Young Happy Mind. Youth is the most important and the most nice period of our lives. This period should be a time of thriving goodness as one prepared for the future. And the process of growing to maturity is a building block that opens the way to a new era. We were all created to be great men or women, and God did not send us into this world without purpose. Our life goal is to discover this God's purpose for us personally and procreate accordingly. Usually, this God-given purpose is our talent, and as early we discover it being young, as more we perfect it, as more we could affect this world for good and bring positive value that will last for future generations. Doesn't matter your talent is in scientist, musician, businessman, or musician, etc. The most important in life as we grow is to maintain sexual purity before marriage. This is an obvious promise, but it has became a little difficult to keep purity in today's society. Although the world may become, the more important it is to strictly keep the promise of sexual purity before marriage. Therefore, the most important in life is to teach young people about the sanctity and value of marriage. Have a young heart even at 90 plus years old. When you think as young person, thought body will resound accordingly and you will feel very good even in difficult life situations. Yes, this was the quotes from today. I like this one. The universe is vast beyond counting, yet God's purpose of creation cannot be found by gazing at the universe. God's purpose of creation to build a world where all people live with one accord can be found on Earth, which is only a small planet inside the solar system, and within human beings who, when compared to the vast universe, are smaller than dust particles. Have you ever thought about this amazing fact? Once we know it, we should feel delighted, grateful, and glorious. Yes, let's feel today delighted, grateful, and glorious with God. Wish you a great, happy day. Um, Please subscribe, join this billion subscribers, happy subscribers marathon, and share this video with all your friends to get more happiness. Don't forget to make morning exercise as we are daily studying these world scriptures and discover our mind. Also, we're supposed to take care of the body as we just read now unite mind and body in harmony. Contact me anytime for cooperation, and see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a great blessed day. Bye bye.